Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Frogs and Grog.
What's up, guys?
Today we've got something a lot of people are doing nowadays. Probably not the best thing to be doing, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Yes.
Yes. So we're using AI to write a script for this podcast episode.
Yeah. We're using a
Let's.
certain AI that's very popular.
We're using Chat GPT.
Yeah, that one.
So what topic do we want to have for
Ooh.
this episode?
We should have it be about video games.
Okay.
That's something we talk about.
So make me a script for a 2-person podcast about what video games in specific.
Ooh. We should do roguelikes.
About
Those are pretty fun.
rogue-like video games.
Oh, you may want to share me your screen so I can read it.
Ooh, yeah, I'll do that in a second.
Alright.
Let's see. What specific parameters do we want? Do we want anything like you have to include in etc. word, or
Ooh.
you have to only use something or other games that have been in the past 3 years or something? I think ChatGPT is from 2018 technically, or 17.
Okay.
I don't know when.
Okay. I'm sure it could do stuff older, to be fair, though. But
well, yeah, older, but not newer things.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh wait, really?
Yeah, I don't think it has a lot of information. So like, I don't know exactly whenever like the data set that is given to ChatGPT is from. I'm not exactly sure, but I know it's a little bit older than current.
Okay. Okay.
Excuse me.
Let's say, special parameters. Maybe, it has to be about the items in the game.
Okay.
Okay.
About video. Okay, roguelike video games, specifically. Oh, that's not how you spell specifically. Specifically about
items, and then let's also add characters as well. So items and characters.
Characters. Let's see. The podcast name is Frogs and Grog. Let's include an intro too.
Oh, okay.
Please
yeah.
Include an intro.
Oh, probably. No, never mind.
Yeah. What else should I add? Anything?
Maybe also add. I don't know. That sounds. Add an ad break.
Oh yeah. Also include an ad break and a sponsor message.
Yes.
All right, that sound good?
That sounds great. Let's see how this goes.
All right. It's currently writing it. Let me get my screen share up.
Maybe we should just do it like this every time, huh?
No, I wish.
Oh my gosh. I like coming up with it. It's not real, not like us. We're real people.
Real.
We're here to prove how unscripted our stuff is. Oh, hey, this way you can also full screen it. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot.
Yes. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Let me close that. And then, all right. Do you want to be host 1 or host 2?
I could be host 2. You could be host 1.
All right. Okay, we're beginning the thing.
Whoa, wait, Risk of Rain mentioned? Sorry, keep going.
Welcome to Frogs and Grog, the podcast where we deep dive into a world of roguelike video games, discussing everything from epic loot to legendary characters. I'm host one, Levi, and joining me, as always, is the one and only
Jack, here to bring you all the juiciest details on your favorite roguelike adventures. So grab your potion of strength and settle in, because today's episode is going to be a wild ride. I guess it's going to be wild, guys.
All right, let's kick things off with a discussion about how some of the most iconic items in roguelike games, from swords of legend to mystical artifacts. These items often define our journeys through these procedurally generated worlds.
Absolutely, Levi. Take, for example, the Vorpal Blade from Rogue Legacy. I've never played that game. That thing could slice through enemies like butter, but of course, the real challenge was getting your hands on it in the first place.
Oh, definitely. And let's not forget the Staff of Yinder from NetHack. Talk about a game changer. One minute you're a lowly adventurer, and the next you're wielding the power of the gods themselves.
And what about the characters? Roguelikes are known for their diverse cast of heroes and villains, each with their own unique abilities and quirks.
Right, like the Huntress from Risk of Rain with her deadly accuracy and agility. She's a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield.
Or how about the Miner from Splunky? Always on the hunt for treasure, no matter the danger. You gotta admire that kind of dedication.
Ad break.
Ad break, ad break. This is
folks,
the ad.
Before we continue, let's take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsor.
Oh, wait. Oh, maybe we shouldn't actually say that.
Okay, that's it. That's just an actual sponsorship.
That's an actual sponsorship that doesn't actually exist.
Let's ourselves, because I'm gonna be editing this anyway, so I'll just edit in our own sponsorship. So we'll record that afterwards.
Okay, perfect. And it ends.
Let's see. Sponsor's message. It's okay. Host to begin.
Alright, back to the action. Now let's talk about some of the most underrated items in roguelike games. You know, like the ones that may not seem like much at first, but can really turn the tide of battle when used correctly.
Ah, yes, like the potion of invisibility from the Binding of Isaac. Sneak past enemies undetected and strike when they least expect it. It's the ultimate tool for a stealthy playthrough.
Let's not overlook the Ring of Haste from Enter the Gungeon. Who needs fancy weapons when you can outmaneuver your foes with lightning fast speed?
Exactly. It just goes to show that sometimes it's the little things that make all the difference in the world of roguelike gaming.
Well said, Levi. And with that, I think it's time to wrap up another exciting episode of Frogs and Grog. But don't worry, folks. We'll be back next week with even more tales in the world of roguelike adventures.
That's right. Until then, keep dodging those traps, collecting that loot, and always remember to stay groggy, my friends.
Yo, hold on. We're stealing that. We're stealing that. Stay groggy.
Stay groggy,
oh my gosh.
Friend.
Okay,
Dude, no
well,
way.
This definitely proves that none of our stuff is scripted, because holy cow.
Dude, this is epic. We just became professionals, and all we just had to do was ask an AI.
Exactly.
Now all we need to do is start getting AI-generated art instead of the art that I draw. Let's see. We can.
Oh, and we gotta get really good at reading scripts.
We could, dude. We don't even need to. We could just have an AI read out the scripts with our voices.
There we go. We just gotta teach AI our voices.
This is just the AI channel now. Welcome back to AI and Grog.
AI and Grog. Stay groggy. Dude, yes, we gotta do another one.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
This one to be.
That's so funny. Okay.
I'll put this. Let's do another episode about.
Should we do the political war in Star Wars or something like that, or like the political?
Oh yeah,
something political about Star Wars. About Star Wars, we have to be very.
The politics in Star Wars. What should we be the parameters?
Let's say It cannot reflect real world politics because we don't want to do that.
Cannot reflect real world politics.
And must be set in the age of the Empire.
Must be
Actually, be set in the age of the Republic.
Age of the Republic.
Okay.
Do it from the standpoint of Boba Fett in the, how do you spell Sarlacc?
Sarlacc, or sorry, Laac.
Laac in the Sarlacc pit.
Okay, that would actually be in the Age of the Empire. Then let's do the Age of the Empire.
No. I'm doing it so it's really confusing.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Because the
You're
Republic
right.
was before, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Wanted to make
That
sure
makes
I was
sense.
getting that right. All right. Let's see if the AI can keep up with this one. And send
Okay.
it.
Oh wait, this is one host. Oh wait, it's the host and Boba Fett.
The host and Boba Fett. No way, dude. All right. Do you want to be the host or Boba Fett?
I'll be host.
Okay.
Intro music. Da 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 da. Welcome to another episode of Sarlacc's Perspective, the podcast where we dive deep into the politics of Star Wars universe from the most unexpected angles. I'm your host.
Hold up. Before we continue, I think
pause.
that the second one is all Boba Fett.
It is all Boba Fett. Because we didn't say two hosts.
Let me see. Is there an edit function? Let's see. Copy, regenerate.
No.
I think you can edit. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Boba Fett in the Sarlacc pit.
And one host.
Okay.
Save and submit that.
Okay. So now we got host and Boba Fett. Okay,
right,
I'll be the host.
And I'm Boba. All right. Do.
Welcome back, listeners, to another episode of Galactic Grievances. I'm your host, and today we have a very special guest joining us from the depths of the dreaded Sarlacc pit. None other than the infamous bounty hunter himself, Boba Fett.
Do.
Boba, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. How's life down there in the pit?
Pleasure's all mine. It says gruff voice, and then so pleasure's all mine. Well, it's not exactly a vacation spot, but I've had worse gigs.
I can imagine. Now, let's dive into the topic at hand. Politics in the galaxy far, far away. From your unique vantage point, what's your take on the political landscape during the Age of the Republic?
Sarcastic, dude. The Republic, nothing but a bunch of bureaucrats squabbling over power while the rest of us do the real work. But you want my take? It's all a game of credits and influence. Doesn't matter if you're a senator or a smuggler, everyone's got their price.
It's a grim outlook, but probably not far from the truth. We often hear about the Galactic Senate and its deliberations. But how much influence do you think individual senators really have?
It says chuckles. Senators, they're just puppets dancing to the tune of the highest bidder. Sure, there are a few idealists who actually believe in democracy, but they're few and far between. Most of them are just looking out for their own interests, or worse, the interests of their corporate sponsors.
So, you're saying there's corruption... Oh, sorry. So you're saying corruption runs deep in the Republic?
Boba Fett nodding. So, imagine me nodding right now.
Ah, yeah.
You bet. Take it from someone who's seen it all. Credits talk. And everyone's got a price. Doesn't matter if you're from Coruscant or the Outer Rim. Greed knows no bounds.
Sobering thought indeed. Now, let's shift gears for a moment. As someone who operates outside the law, how do you navigate the political landscape of the galaxy?
Smirking. Dude, this has so many instructions for me.
Yeah.
Carefully. You learn pretty quickly that you can't trust anyone in this business. That's why I always say, keep your blaster close and your credits closer. But hey, if you play your cards right, you can make a pretty good living on the fringes of society.
Wise words, Boba. Before we wrap up, any final thoughts on the state of politics of the galaxy?
I'm
You gotta
shrugging.
shrug now. Yeah.
Same as it ever was. Power struggles, backstabbing, the usual. But hey, it keeps me in business, so I'm not complaining.
Fair enough. Well, that's all the time we have for you, or that's all the time we have for today. A huge thank you to our special guest, Boba Fett, for joining us from the Sarlacc Pit. And to our listeners, tune in next time for more insights into the galaxy's greatest grievances. Oh, we should do a Halo themed one.
All right. Let's see. What do we want for the message to be?
It should be about that's a great question.
Should we do like a covenant peace treaty with Earth or something? And it's like
that could
a
be
radio host
interesting.
show or something.
That's a good idea. We could also do something about. Okay, actually, no. Let's do that. Let's do that.
We could also do something other than a Halo.
That's true.
But I personally, I like the idea of doing a radio show.
Okay.
Let's see. So I'm gonna write.
Okay.
Do a radio show with one host and one guest. About, and then what do we want it to be about?
Okay, so it's Halo. It's the um. Ooh.
Do we want to do something like maybe this is an advertisement for the new Warthog or something?
Ooh, you know what? I like that.
I added one too many spaces there.
Oops.
Let's see.
About the newest Warthog.
The specs on the newest Warthog. Let's see. Do a radio show, and then I'm gonna say set in the Halo universe.
There we go. There we go.
With one host and one guest about the specs on the newest Warthog model.
There we go.
You have to include the word what's a funny word?
Waifu.
Waifu? Dude, waifu is great. Waifu in there. What other words or parameters do we want to set?
The Warthog must be pink.
Okay. The Warthog only releases in the color pink. What else do we want to put in there? Anything else?
You get a free hot tub with a pre-order of the new model.
You get a free hot tub with Covenant stickers with every free order. Okay, now we have to do something to throw a complete loop at this to confuse the heck out of it. To make it so super incoherent now. I think that's a good way to end this episode.
I agree. What's a good way to throw it for a loop?
The loop should be something that's wild. Should we do include why the Covenant like to hot tub stream?
Yes. Yes.
Include why the Covenant like to do hot tub streams.
Oh my god.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Send it.
Okay.
All right, it's looking good.
I'm
It's looking good.
scared. I'm so
All right.
scared.
Are you host or guest?
I'm fine with either. I was the host last time, so I'll be the guest this time.
All right. I'm making it official. You are Master Chief.
Okay.
All right. And 3, 2, 1. Welcome, Spartans and listeners across the galaxy, to another episode of Halo Hoopla. I'm your host, and today we have a very exciting topic to discuss. The latest iteration of the legendary Warthog. Joining me is a special guest, a renowned UNSC engineer who's been knee-deep in the design process. Welcome, Master Chief. Glad to have you here. I don't think Master Chief is an engineer. But
I don't think so, but
we'll go
I'm
with it.
I'm deciding that you're gonna be the arbiter. So
Okay.
thanks for having me, Arbiter. Always a pleasure to talk about the latest innovations in vehicular warfare.
Absolutely. Now let's dive right into it. The newest Warthog model has been making waves across the galaxy, and it's not just because it comes in the most striking shade of pink. Can you tell us a bit about the specs on this beauty?
Oh, you bet. The new Warthog model is a marvel of engineering, featuring enhanced speed, agility, and firepower. We've optimized the engine to deliver maximum torque, allowing for lightning-fast maneuvers on the battlefield. Plus, with upgraded armor plating and heavy-duty weaponry, this baby can take a beating and keep on rolling.
Impressive stuff. I hear this model comes with a special bonus for pre-orders. A free hot tub adorned with Covenant stickers. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, we wanted to sweeten the deal for our loyal customers, so we're throwing in a deluxe hot tub complete with Covenant insignia. It's the perfect way to relax after a long day of fighting the good fight. Plus, who doesn't love a good hot tub stream?
Me chuckling. Indeed, speaking of which, it's no secret that the Covenant are big fans of hot tub streams. Can you shed some light on why that might be?
Well, after a hard day of conquering planets and whatnot, even elites need to unwind. Hot tub streams provide a unique opportunity for Covenant leaders to connect with their followers in a more relaxed setting. Plus, it's a great way to show off their latest conquests while chilling in the tub.
Fascinating insights. Now, before we wrap up, I have to ask, what inspired the decision to release the Warthog exclusively in pink?
I'm laughing. Well, let's just say we wanted to add a touch of style to the battlefield. Pink may not be the most traditional color for a military vehicle, but hey, why blend in when you can stand out, right? Plus, we've had numerous requests from the Spartans who wanted to match their armor with their ride. You can't argue with that.
Absolutely not. Well, here you have it, folks. The scoop on the latest Warthog model, straight from the source. A huge thank you to Master Chief for sharing your expertise with us today. And to our listeners, tune in next time for more Halo Hoopla. Doo-doo-doo.
Okay, so moral of the story here is our podcasts are better than what Chat GPT writes.
I don't know, dude. These are pretty freaking good.
Okay, they were good, but like, hear me out. Hear me out. We're just better
We're just built different.
because I decided.
You know what?
Oh
That's
yeah.
fair. That's fair.
But
Hey, if you liked this podcast and want more of it, we might release a part 2.
there we go.
Maybe even more parts.
Give
Anyway,
us suggestions for what you want to hear us make into a little
that's true.
podcast.
If you guys want to hear us talk about how many followers the Covenant have and why they're getting so popular in the galaxy, let us know. They love
About their
the
hot tub streams. Hey, if you want to see us do a Covenant hot tub stream, let us know. Pause.
Yes, let's do that sometime. Anyway,
Oh,
guys,
man.
stay groggy.
Stay groggy.
See you later.
See.